Okay, hello, yeah, we're back. Finally, after a long time going, we're checking out the Hazbin Hotel Season 2 teaser trailer because, I mentioned this a long time ago. Not a long time, 9 days ago when this came out, but, yep, I had things to do, actually. I didn't know that, it's just excuses, so, yep, okay. Should I get a little talk about it? I'm gonna be quick, not gonna be too long of a video here. Yeah, let's get into it, so. Yeah, okay, first of all, first frame here, yeah, we're not even starting the trailer yet, we're still analyzing, so, we have, the new Hazbin Hotel, which, first of all, I thought this was very similar to the last one at the end, but nope, we got all the stuff, we got the boat, like, the return of the boat, that's pretty nice. Also, like, the Dazzle statue is, like, to the side, it's not at the front. I kind of thought it was, but that's cool. Yeah, okay, so, we got, so we've got like a heart sign and some X's. I'm assuming it's like angel dust themed. And we have some like playing cards, like the symbols, giant diamond heart, club spade. So that's definitely Hus themed. Obviously, there's a train track. We'll get to that part of the teaser trailer when we get there. There's a carousel, so definitely probably referencing Lucifer's in his Lulu world. Then you have the key representing Kiki and stuff like that. Then we've got the radio demon with the tower, and then we got the apple signated Lucifer. So yeah, and we've got a bunch of people here, which honestly, kind of crazy that people are like, whoa, there's actual stuff here. So yep. To avoid copyright, I'm not gonna be playing the video. Obviously I'm not monetized, so it really doesn't matter. But I'm gonna be safe anyway. So yeah, okay. So it zooms in, and then we got Charlie and Vaggie. So in the this is first time we see Vaggie from season 2, which is pretty cool. Hopefully she plays more of an important role because she was kind of a side character in Hazbin. I just feel like there's more side characters that are more important, and I feel like Vaggie should be more important to the story. So hopefully she'll be a bit more important this time around. So yeah, I also like the hairstyle going on. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we got Charlie. Okay, and then they're looking up and. There's like the outside, so zoom probably the top of the hotel, and guess what they probably see? It's yeah, this. So the extermination tower, it's like all red now, probably because heaven hasn't been here in a long time. It's been corrupted. There's like a bunch of eyes, and I think that was like signified that that's like people when they die from hell. Yeah, and stuff like that. Also, I'm looking at like some of these pillars here, and I think I see like an exorcist angel, or at least like a statue of it. I did not notice this, so I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's being shot as like an hourglass, and yeah, the time is stopped. It's a yellow beam, so heaven, and I would assume that it's probably loot. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay, and it strikes more, and then boom, explosions. And then yeah. And then we have the V's. So first of all, we have Fox. He's looking kind of serious. Yeah. And then we have Valentino, being the same as always. Also, I'm just gonna signify those hearts actually are folded kind of like hearts. That's just an interesting touch I like. We have Velvet here, new hairstyle, new outfit, pretty cool, pretty snazzy. And then we have a phone. Looks like there's like something coming off of it. So I guess like a virtual screen or something. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Yep. Then we have Lucifer. Ooh, look at him. Look at the aura. Yeah, hopefully we get to see more of Lucifer's demon form, because we really only saw it in the finale. And it's kind of honestly really cool, so... Yep, and then we have whatever's going on here. It looks like Angel is not going through a good time right now. Interesting, it's actually Vox. You know, usually it's, I don't know, assume Val, but nope, it's just Vox. It's Vox this time. Probably hypnotizing him. No good. Yeah, and then, we have this, which I thought it was Angel again, but I guess Dowster, because he has the, has like the monocle. This could be a flashback, honestly. I don't know. There's Fox. I don't know. I didn't think it was Alistair because it's like, I don't know. He's not that white. I mean, kind of is. Just not, yeah, not that. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see in the time periods because I have nothing for this, so, yeah. Comes a new season. Hell will rise. Okay. Oh, it's just normal. So, generating subtitles. So it's like Vox is, Lena Power here, which is pretty cool. I like the wires. It's pretty cool. And he just looks menacing, so pretty cool. I like the new outfit, too. It reminds me of, like, the outfit he was wearing during SadeCon, where he was like, your medium is getting bloody rare. Yep. That one. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, and all the lights, yeah. Now that is cool. Yeah. So it looks like he's trying to lead an army, probably against the Hazbin Hotel, because of like all other, like when like there was like a Charlie, when there's one that says Charlie's like a dictator calling her and stuff like that. Yeah, probably that. So here we have Luke crashing down. We have Adam's guitar here, which is pretty cool. We got, this is definitely like the room that was at the end of episode 1 for Adam's Hotel season 1. That's pretty cool. I don't know what else would be here next to Adam's guitar. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, and she swoops on down, and we have Loot, because this actually is Luke because of her prosthetic arm, which is pretty cool. It's like golden. Also does make her stand out between, because, I mean, she looks the same to literally every other Exterminator Angel, so, yeah. I think the wings are different, too. I don't know. Yep, and then we have Alistair here. Looks like we're in, like, where the V's are, and stuff like that, and he, like, sees badly. He's kind of, like, ticked off, and stuff like that, so it's probably actually, like, a fight instead of one he can just like do while his eyes are closed. So they find the V's here, which is pretty cool. Probably where maybe Velvet has a shot where she's like flinging the arrows. Oh, whoopsie, spoilers. Gosh dang, yeah, right here. Yeah, right here. Okay, I guess we're skipping a little bit, but probably using that also. New outfit, bro. It makes sense for a person now to have like new outfits every time she's on screen because, yeah, because she's all into fashion and stuff like that. And then here we have Husk's on the train track. First of all, didn't have noticed that he was here the first time. Based on their costumes and wearing, I'm gonna assume that it's acting. I guess we'll see where this goes. I don't know. I feel like there's some context we're missing here, so yeah. And then we have, okay, Sir Pench is here. No. It's interesting because like why is Pench in hell? So I think this is like has to be a flashback. Also, he looks kind of similar like to he did in the pilot. I don't know how they managed to pull that off. Because honestly, Sir Pench is one of the designs that actually stays relatively the same from the pilot. At least, like at the end of when the flashback when Loot like rips out Baggy's eye and stuff like that. Spoiler, I guess. I don't know. Get restore spoilers. You can actually like see Baggy look kind of similar to how she did in the pilot. And same with the Charlie. So Pench, I feel like it's a bit harder to pull off, but I do like it. Although we did like an eye on where the orange thing is on his like suit. I don't know if that's here in this thing. Nope. I don't know. It's such a small detail, so it's understandable. And then we have Cherry Bomb here, which is interesting. Okay, wait, if I can get a Cherry Bomb. Oh god, it's pixelated though. I would like. Okay, there. Whatever. Good enough. Yeah. This has to be a song. Probably some of Sir Pench's flashback thing. Pretty cool. Cherry Bomb, underrated character. I'm not underrated, but just like underutilized. That's what I should have said. Definitely. I feel like it was way more important in like the Attic music video and the Hazbin pilot. Hopefully more important this time around. Yeah, probably Sir Pench's definitely. So, yep. And then we have Sir Pench's gonna blow up or something. And then we have Nifty, same probably Nifty and Alistair bonding thing because Nifty doesn't have any screen time, so that'd be cool. Did have some screen time, but she's like more of a joke. Yeah. So she goes yep down. Okay. Yeah. Probably hitting someone. I don't know. And we have Vera Vox here. So honestly, this is an ominous shot. I do enjoy it because it looks pretty cool. I like his eye spooky thing I've always had. His glitch, and he looks really ominous here. Pretty cool. Breaking news. And Hazbin Hotel, and then it changes to Vox. Pretty cool. And then whatever this scene is, basically based on the environment, there's probably 666 news. Pretty cool. I don't know, Charlie's crying here. Trying to enjoy. Probably because maybe Katie Killjoy and Tom Trench aren't being bad people. Or Katie Killjoy because Tom Trench is the GOAT and everyone loves Tom Trench. Just me? Okay, I understand. No one understands the love I have for that guy. He better have some more screen time. He at least be better. He better be at least in 3 episodes. That's a minimum, okay? Hey, this should be more important, okay? If we get 1 full episode dedicated to them, I'll also count that too, okay? Okay, that's my criteria here. If not, I'll never cover Hazbin Hotel ever again. Or Help a Boss, yep. Help a Boss on the line too. Yep. I don't care. Yep. And then, yeah, it's gonna be on Prime. Cause, yeah. I guess speaking of for my reviews and stuff and whatever I do, I guess we'll bring Hell Boss here too. Is that everything's on Prime now? Things would be interesting. So Mission Zero, they came out in Hell of a Boss. I'll review that when it comes on vivziepop's channel because I am not gonna be dealing with copyright. I'm not gonna be with Amazon on it. Like, I've seen it on Amazon. Okay, it's just a whole thing, and yeah. Yeah, so I don't want to deal with that. I'm not dealing with Prime because Prime will just copyright you into oblivion. I will still cover things. I will just be more careful because, well, boss, I feel like I got, I feel like I got a little bit lucky here. With some videos. Hazbin has been kind of interesting. I feel like as long as you don't use clips or sound, I think it's usually good. Songs have been kind of iffy. So probably instrumentals of songs what I'm gonna use, but yeah, anyway, whatever. So yeah, the quick video. Sorry there wasn't a video last week. I recorded the Apprentice review video, and then it was kind of like iffy, so I didn't even like it. So I'll probably delete that. So yeah, anyways, yeah, that has been your number 1 on Joe's Glazer. I will see you guys next week, hopefully, probably. I have a couple videos planned. Yeah, Apprentice character video will come out, probably not next week because, I would like to have it good, okay? I would like to have it be good quality and stuff like that. So, anyways, I say that's a wrap, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.